Hello and welcome to Local Edition. I'm Leslie Leyton. If the city of Fullerton were a home, the homeowner is thinking about calling a handyman. With us now is the mayor of Fullerton, Doug Chaffee, to talk about some of the things going on in the city, in particular infrastructure. You're ready to do a little fixer-upper.
Well, we are. Our roads are not in good shape. We're trying to go about it a little smarter way than we have in the past. When we fix a road, we want to take care of what's in it. We want to fix our water lines. If there's a sewer that needs repairing, if there's a utility line in there, we notify the utility companies, please come out. Here's when we're going to fix that road. We don't want them coming back later and cutting into the road. We want to fix it right. I'm also proposing a pavement management plan. We look at every road in the city, decide what's needed, and try to schedule it out on an efficient basis so our residents know when it's going to happen and they're not inconvenienced.
It seems like a small thing, paving the roads, but that is the real in-your-face thing that people see every day as they grimace and they drive down the streets. People want to have that fixed.
Yes, wherever I go, I hear, when are you going to fix my road?
Mm-hmm. It is what's important. What we're really seeing too these days, the importance of maintaining our infrastructure in terms of pipes. I mean, now we've had the biggest drought that we can remember, and pipes are bursting all over the place.
Well, we're an old city. We have 428 miles of water lines for which we're responsible. We had a little earthquake back in April and we had 18 water line breaks. We're getting that fixed and we have a plan to move forward on that. When we fix our roads, we're going to fix the water pipes and roads at the same time. And it's going to take a while. There are 428 miles to do, but we're there. We're going to do that.
Yeah, it's a lot of work just to stay on par, to just keep up with yourself, just to keep things running. It's just like the rest of us in all of our lives. You know, you've had an issue of homelessness in the city of Fullerton. I know it's something that you've been addressing recently. Tell us about what's in the works, your plan to address this.
Well, I have two goals for that. One, some of our businesses and our residents are always being panhandled when they go into shop. We have people sleeping in storefronts. We have homeless encampments. I'd like to eliminate that so we're a city that is not known for that sort of thing. At the same time, we want to treat those in need in a compassionate way. And so we've been working with Anaheim to create a county regional shelter. Anaheim has purchased the land. We're going to contribute some money to it. We want the county to run it, as we don't have a mental health department or a drug rehab program or even employment training, but the county does. So we're trying to get this all ready, and it'll be a regional center, about 200 beds, and provide all the things we need in there. The homeless population is fluid. One day it's in Anaheim, one day it's in Fullerton, one day we don't know where. So a regional shelter makes good sense, so we're not overly burdened. The county has a goal of having 5 of them, one in each supervisorial center. This could be the first one to go online.
What kinds of services? Are we talking about a short-term facility or a place to help people get back on their feet, or a place where people can make their homes, so to speak?
Well, I don't think it's intended to be permanent. When they reach a certain state, we'd like to move them on to more permanent shelter if we can. But it has things like a large kitchen. It'll have all kinds of facilities like washers, dryers. I'm hoping we have a computer learning center, among other things. And so it depends on what's needed. When someone comes in, we try to do an assessment of that person to help them and find out what their needs are.
What do you see as the main pressing issue in your city coming up this next year?
Well, people always talk about fixing our roads. That's definitely there. Public safety is always an issue. If you roll back 10 years, you'll find our police department is about 10 officers less than we had then, and we have increased population. I see that as an issue. I want to try to get our officer numbers back up. That's very important because we're now emphasizing community policing.
All right, next time we talk to you, we'll check on, see how that's going. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Okay, thank you.